Happy International Youth Day to all young Nigerians at home and in diaspora. Ours is a land blessed with the inexhaustible energies and brilliance of young people. Every day, they keep breaking new boundaries and records in almost every human endeavor. The creativity that lives in the heart of the average Nigerian youth shines bright like the sun. I must acknowledge and appreciate the innovators that powers the economy and creates technology that has changed lives. People like Michel Elegbe, Sarabi Alebiosu, Anyedi Udo Obong, Odunayo Eweniyi, and Abisoyi Ajayi Akinfolani, and many others who are leading the way, embellishing through their enterprises, their creativity, and their vision. Our nation is fast growing reputation as the best place for tech entrepreneurship on the African continent. Our future is full of hope and excitement, in part because of the work these men and women have done and continue to do. I celebrate them all. In entertainment, Nigerian youth rule the world, from Grammy Award winner Burna Boy to Tiwa Savage, Davido, Wizkid, Thames, and so many other fantastic artists. Our music is moving people and making them dance in major venues across the world. They are our ambassadors of hope. What can I say that has not been said about the new queen of the tracks, Tobi Amusu, record breaker, Ese Brume, fearless wrestler, Odunayo Adekunroye, and speech setter, Favor Ovili, but a few of the young ladies showing the men how it is done and showing the world that Nigeria is more than just a footballing nation. We have superstars in the making throughout the length and breadth of this country. It is the responsibility of government to find and nurture these talented individuals that their success might bring pride, joy, and excitement to our people, and renewed hope to generations of Nigerians to come. Nigeria is set to take its rightful place as a global powerhouse, and it is the endeavor of younger Nigerians in business and technology, in entertainment and the art, in the politics and in sport, with guidance from those that came before to lead the way. These leaders of tomorrow will catalyze the process. Together, let us make that promised future a reality. Nigeria youth know they carry last. Happy International Youth Day.
Wow, this is really wonderful. I think this man is just doing the work of Buhari, because Buhari has never didn't even give any presidential speech concerning the Youth Day. I think the Youth Day was celebrated some days back, and it's a media team or campaign team decided to organize this so that to just to let the youth know that they are part and parcel of the government, that himself is even aware of what is going on. See the way he mentioned all the youth who are doing tremendously well. In other countries, in other climes, you see that a government always have hand in what all these people who are talented are doing. But here, all these people that he was mentioning, all those youth, they did all of those things by themselves. They struggled. All the fame that all these our youth are getting left, right, and center, they did it by themselves. If it is something that the government needs to do or to help them, forget it. They wouldn't have even gone to that place. But now they have achieved all of those things by themselves. Now you want to take glory, you want to take this, you want to take that. The ones that are in care of government to do the issue of security and economy, how far have you done it? And when you listen to all those people, because this presidential speech that he just tried to put up, that is the work of Buhari. So they quickly just have to out smart Buhari, since he couldn't even do much. And you could see there's difference between the way he did it and the way Buhari would have done it if he was to if he was to do it. He would just be reading. Buhari would just be reading and be doing bolo 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 there. But with the speech of this man, there's a difference between him and Buhari. But all the things, if you really want to listen, because a lot of people have reactions, they have reservations with this speech he just made. But if you want to look at it holistically and thoroughly, you just begin to ask yourself, with all these things they have been saying, you think, is there any hope for Nigerians or the Nigerian youth in the first place? Because they will say all these sweet things. They will say at the end of the day, it will end there. Forget it. I don't know the kind of covenants they've all entered, that just to do the right thing is always a difficult thing. And that's why some people are still trying to look at a Peter Obi with one corner of eye. Say, are you sure? Are you sure? No be say we will come praise them at the end of the day. They reach there. It's going to be a different ball game entirely. Really? Yes. So one thing that I just I was when Tinubu was reading or saying all he was saying, I was just thinking that these guys have been in government for God knows how long. We could remember that he's always boasting that he's part of the people that brought democracy and what have you. And to that extent, he went to exile because he said the government of the day or the military junta was against him, was against his life and whatnot. He left the country. Maybe as a result, he schooled. I don't think whether that was it, but at least he schooled abroad in that year. They told us he went to Chicago University. At the end of the day, and you begin to wonder, I was discussing with somebody some days back that all these people, including Buhari, they've been going abroad. They are still going. And this is not the first time. They've been going close to 40, 30 years. And yet, what does it take in the first place? If you cannot do something, just copy what others are doing that is good. Up till now, they don't even believe in the Nigeria system they are all shouting about. They don't believe in that one Nigeria. They still don't believe that things can be done in this country. They prefer to take our hard-earned money to go and filter away, to waste away in another man's country. Yes, all this why they've not been able to do nothing. Common health system, education, they cannot even fix. They can't fix those two things. They will not tell you that APC did the infrastructure. Which infrastructure that will be more than educational system and our economy and our hospital? Infrastructure that they cannot even attend the infrastructure, or they cannot even make use of the infrastructures. So when I hear them say all these things, it is in those days I always listen to them. Yeah, you can imagine he knows what he's talking about. You see the way he prays all these people. By the time he gets there, he will do wonders. It's a lie. I used to believe them, but I don't believe them anymore. Now seeing is believing. Seeing is believing. On see, when you get there, you do things they will now know we can praise you or not. And we don't want all this mediocre whatever, all these substandard things. You just do something, just do small things, and then you just say, oh yes, you have done well. No, that's not what we are talking about. We ought to have gone past all of those things. We want gigantic projects that everybody across board will be beneficiaries, not selected a few individuals. So when you listen to them, you think that yeah, you have seen people who are good. The same energy, the same trust was given to Buhari, because some people believe that he was an old man. Of course, he's still an old man. That he has seen life. What will he do? He will do nothing. What will he do? He will do nothing. He will do wonders. He will not go the way of the old politicians. But unfortunately, his own is even worse. He brought a new dimension to the rubbish that has been in existence. So by and large, I don't know where other all this one way they talk whether it freak you, but they just quickly did a smart one to just bring a presidential speech out of him. That's just what I could see from this whole thing. So guys, let us hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.